Cathie just told all Tesla shareholders to get ready. The world's not ready for what's about to come for Tesla, and shareholders might just be about to have a very interesting holiday season.
Tesla has more corner cases, which means disengagements, accidents, information like that, than all the other companies in the world combined. And I have to tell you, watching the breakthroughs in AI that we are seeing, they are astounding, the speed at which this is moving.
Right.
So it is interesting. I think it's a data issue. Autonomous taxi platforms are the biggest AI project in the world, and therefore we think Tesla is the
but
biggest
you've sold Tesla shares, and it's, it used to be the #1 holding, I believe, in your ETF. It's now number 3. You've sold about 20 million shares.
Yes.
Why?
So, well, whenever it goes up, it was up about 150% relative to our other names, many of which had not moved. So we will always recycle that way, take profits. And I would also say, listening to Elon on the last conference call, he's very concerned about the economy, as we are.
Cathie, will I look outside 5 years from now and see GM and Ford EVs everywhere?
It's very interesting to hear both of them pull back, saying,
but do you think, with this new way, I don't even know if we'll be talking about GM and Ford in 5 years.
What is interesting about the news that both of them are pulling back for profitability reasons, they can't be profitable in this space unless they scale. That's how this works.
It's a catch-22.
So it's catch-22, and their shareholder base is very internal combustion engine oriented, and they want their profits now, and they want their dividends now. And they don't want that kind of investment and losses.
So how are they going to do it? Will they be able to?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is, back to the Tesla question, as they are pulling away, our market share expectations for Tesla go up.
Right.
You know?
Tesla's not just a car company, but a tech company too, as well as battery, solar, and even a space company. The automaker's got a vision to create a sustainable future for humanity by pursuing multiple projects and ventures to pursue that goal. But how does Tesla make money from all of those activities, and how does that affect its stock price and valuation? Well, today we're going to reveal the secrets behind Tesla's business model and revenue streams and how they impact its stock. We're also going to consider predictions from long-term Tesla bull Cathie Wood, who's a seasoned investor and a stock market expert. Let's get into it.
The big story, you mentioned AI. Let's just stay on that topic. I look at your largest holdings in your main ARK fund. I see Tesla, Coinbase, Roku, Zoom. I know you've talked about Tesla and AI, NVIDIA and AI, but describe AI's exposure in your portfolio. Where does it help other than Tesla, which you've talked about before, NVIDIA? Look at all these other ones we've got here: Twilio, Roblox, Unity, some of the other ones, Block as well. Speak about it broadly and what where it fits in here.
Sure. Most of the stocks in our portfolios are there because we've used an AI lens. Now, we wrote a paper called Investing in Artificial Intelligence, Where Will Equity Value Surface? It's on ark-funds.com. Now, I think many people feel comfortable. They're on the right horses, the mega cap tech companies or the Magnificent Seven, one of which is Tesla. So we clearly agree with that one. We are not sure when it comes to the others. We think that AI is going to be highly disruptive, is going to disintermediate some of these platforms, not all of them, and that it may be the worst thing that has happened to a company like Google. Google, if I can go to ChatGPT and just get an answer right away and not be bothered with links and advertisements, I might do that. Well, guess what? Google is responding and now giving me answers. So it could be the best thing that happened to Google. We don't know. All I know is that when there are major changes in platforms, especially user interfaces, now that we're thinking about glasses and other wearables, the winners of the last round in technology typically are not the winners in the next round. So we're on guard in that regard. And we know that most large cap portfolio managers own all of these. our portfolios are a highly diversified way to participate in artificial intelligence. For every dollar in hardware that companies spend on artificial intelligence, it will probably pull $20 through in software. So that
Tesla recently charted its worst performance on Wall Street this year, and it's kept the stock market buzzing. But according to experts, Tesla's investors need to be ready because it's about to be a long and interesting ride for every Tesla shareholder. Longtime Tesla investor Cathie Wood remains bullish on Tesla and said prior to Tesla's latest earnings call that she's seen Elon Musk with his back against the wall before and he still triumphed then. So this won't be any different. But why has Cathie Wood said this? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Cathie Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, has for a long time been a strong supporter of Tesla. The investment expert remained bullish even when other investors lost faith. Cathie Wood also believes that Tesla is going to revolutionize the auto industry, and this is so evident seeing that Tesla is ARK's biggest holding, and it remains so to this day. The truth is that Wood's theory on Tesla and its potential bounce back may be tested sooner rather than later, and because of that, we can only ask this question. Will Cathie Wood still maintain her bullishness on Tesla, or are things about to take a drastic turn? Let's find out, but before we do, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Cathie Wood believes that Tesla is on the path to enormous success, and that this will significantly affect the company's stock price. According to her, there are several factors that could make Tesla go up in the future, such as the automaker's expansion plans into areas like robotics, AI, and energy. The most recent trigger for the collapse in EV stocks is concerns over demand. These concerns, especially amid massive production capacities, are planned by legacy automakers, and they've been around for quite a while now. For instance, both Ford and GM have toned down their aggressive EV expansion plans, but FSD could potentially give Tesla an upper hand. Already, the price war, which was initiated by Tesla, is working to the detriment of other EV companies. Automakers like Lucid, NIO, Ford, and XPeng Motors are among other companies that have lower car prices, and they've brought them down after Tesla slashed prices for its own models. Meanwhile, Tesla is optimistic that it can survive by selling cars at zero profit, and later make up the difference through autonomous tech like with full self-driving. Cathie Wood has always had a very low tolerance for companies that are not innovative. According to the investor, during a period of deflation, these companies will have to sell their commodities at a discounted price or risk incurring massive loss. But this will not be the case for Tesla. Tesla is a highly innovative company, which is what particularly sets it apart from other automakers. According to recent news, the Cybertruck will equip an 800-volt architecture, which is when it begins delivery soon. This will enable faster charging and better margins for Tesla, as it will reduce the cost and weight of the battery pack. Similarly, according to Elon Musk, the Cybertruck recently underwent bulletproof testing with a Tommy gun. A video shared by Musk on X shows that the Cybertruck's windows and body are resisting bullets fired by the gun. These updates could positively affect Tesla's stock price in the future and could boost its competitive advantage and profitability in the Cybertruck and electric vehicle market as a whole. And these could demonstrate the durability and innovation of the Cybertruck and generate more hype and demand for the vehicle. Although Tesla is currently viewed as the biggest EV manufacturer globally, it is important to note that its EVs are still growing. Tesla is planning to update the whole interior of its cars to make them more modern and simplistic, since that's what the owner spends the most time in. This is also what Tesla's doing, and it's also planning to manufacture more cars in general. The automaker delivered 1 million vehicles to customers across Europe, a milestone that's been achieved 14 years after Tesla delivered the first Roadster. Tesla also launched FSD Beta 10.3 to more customers, expanding the number of testers from 2,000 to 10,000. The FSD Beta software enables Tesla vehicles to navigate city streets, make turns, and handle complex traffic situations without any human intervention. In the long run, this could positively affect Tesla's stock price, as it could reflect its strong growth in the market share for the European region, which is one of the largest and fastest growing for EVs. And it could showcase Tesla's leadership and innovation in autonomous driving technology and increase the value proposition of its vehicles. Tesla is also making significant progress with its battery and solar business, and according to Cathie Wood, this business could make Tesla a multi-trillion-dollar company in the next 5 to 10 years. EVs are environmentally friendly, and a big draw of them is their effect on the environment while driving. Therefore, If electricity consumed by a vehicle is produced by a nuclear, hydro, solar, or wind source, then the vehicle emits no pollutants, which is often the opposite for fossil-fueled powered electricity sources. LFP batteries are cheaper and safer than nickel-based ones that Tesla is currently using for some vehicles. These batteries have got a longer lifespan and are suitable for places like the Chinese market where battery swapping is pretty popular. If Tesla is able to efficiently produce LFP batteries, then it could lower the price on some of its other materials and then increase its margins too. It could also improve Tesla's competitive edge and appeal in the world's largest EV market. Imagine how much this could positively affect Tesla's stock price in the future. But what do you think about Tesla and Cathie Wood's latest comments? Let us know down below, and don't forget to tell us what your valuation of Tesla is. And if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to over the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.